Attackers thought that they had an opportunity at a better life by attacking you. But now they are starting to realize that you were a karmic test sent by source. This is a quick message. Chosen one. Universe. Chosen one. Yo, chosen. Your attackers are living in regret, chosen. The ones that are living, the ones that are still here, they are living in regret, chosen one. And what they are starting to understand and overstand is the opportunity that was laid upon the table for this attack of a stranger that they really didn't know nothing about or know. They are starting to realize that this wasn't an opportunity at all. This was a karmic test placed into their lives by source. See, chosen one, the thing about your attackers identify with a source, with a God, a most high. They believe. Your attackers are known to be believers. They are supposedly believers of the Bible, the Talmud, the Quran. Your attackers are these individuals who are seemingly religious people. They deal in the occult as well, but they are seemingly religious. Well, chosen one, when things came into play, your attackers were given the assignment and they were told about you, and this was an opportunity. This was supposed to be an opportunity at a better life. The destruction of one life for the betterment of another. Sacrifice. You're supposed to be a sacrifice, chosen. I tell you that all the time. And so your attackers, they took the chance, man. They took the opportunity and they say, you know what? I don't know this motherfucker. I don't know who this is. I don't know this person at all. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, better him than me, better her than me. And so your attackers took the opportunity of destroying another's life for the betterment of theirs. Chosen one. It's when you find yourself in these situations, people reaching out to you, people reaching out to you, people presenting themselves as though they care for you, people coming around you, trying to be your friend, befriending you, all in the hopes of your destruction for the betterment of theirs. Chosen one, they picked you to sacrifice you and your life and your happiness and the things for theirs. And the thing is, chosen, you ain't know these people. You never know these people, chosen one. And a lot of times when you ended up in these places that you ended up, you had never even been to these places. And so they reached out to you in hopes of you falling in hopes of you befriending them, only to destroy you, only to take your happiness, your life, and sacrifice it for the betterment of theirs. With chosen one, you went and you fell into the test, you fell into the trap, and things were going crazy. And it was times where, there's a lot of situations that you encountered, chosen one, where you don't even know, honestly, how you were able to make it through. And this is what makes you know that who you are. You're chosen. You're someone in the grand scheme of things, chosen one. I'm a grand scheme type of nigga, so you're somebody. And your attackers kept pushing, chosen one, and you found yourself in, humiliation, dark night of the soul. You found yourself having to look yourself in that etheric mirror and pull yourself out of that, chosen one. Well, your attackers, fast forward to now, your attackers are starting to see that opportunity that came across their table wasn't ever an opportunity at all, chosen one. They are starting to realize that the opportunity that they thought was something that was going to make their lives better and make the lives of the ones that they supposedly care about better was only a karmic test for them. Chosen one, your attackers are starting to understand that you indeed was Pandora's box. They was never supposed to open you up. And once they open that box, they have unleashed all the evil frequencies, all the bad frequencies that they could ever think about. Chosen one, your attackers are starting to understand that you were used as karma, as a karmic lesson for them. Because chosen one, that is exactly what your attackers are experiencing. Your attackers are experiencing karma. They are experiencing not only their karma, but the only thing that they swapped out was your karma. They took all of your bad karma as well, chosen one. Your attackers are not only dealing with their karma, they are dealing with the things that you have done in your past. That's what they took, chosen one. Your attackers took your karma from you, your bad karma. They wanted to take your destiny. They wanted to take your happiness, your life, your joy. But they only took your karma. Chosen one, your attackers are starting to realize that you indeed was sent to them. You wasn't picked. They never picked you. Your main attackers, the elite, whoever, they never picked you. And they are starting to understand they never had a choice, chosen one. They are starting to understand the only choice that they could have had, they could have said no. They could have said, I don't want to do this. I'm going to earn mine honestly like everybody else. I'm going to get mine out the rough like everybody else. But chosen one, they tried to snake their way to the top, chosen one. They tried to snake their way to the top. They thought that if they sacrificed somebody that they didn't know, a stranger, that they would be able to snake their way to the top. Now, chosen one, they are realizing that the only thing that they managed to do was open up Pandora's box. Only thing that they managed to do was steal your karma, chosen one. Your attackers are dealing with karma left and right, and some of your attackers have already checked out of the building because the karma was too tough. Chosen one, they thought that you were an opportunity to change their lives. And in some ways, you were. In some ways, chosen one, you could have been something great for these people if they would have came at you honestly and it was coming from the goodness of their heart. This could have been different. But chosen one, they chose you, and now they are realizing that you was not an opportunity at all. You was walking karma.